Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of A Girl and Her Glock. Today will be another video in our beginners series, the gun basics. And I just wanted to go over in this video some of the things that I consider to be the bare basics that you should carry to the range whenever you go. And I thought we'd start off with range bags. This one is, of course, from Cabela's. I bought it when it was on sale online. It's their nice Zons camo print, and it has just your basic duffel bag. You know, it has two side pockets, the main pocket, a mesh pocket up top, and two small pockets in front. And it's big enough to carry the basics that I need, such as my, ear and eye protection, first aid kit, targets that are folded, my ammo, and of course my my video gear, my tripod and things. You don't have to get a really expensive or even shooting specific bag for this. You can go to Walmart or Target and pick up a nice cheap kids backpack, or even one of those cloth shopping bags would work. But I like having one that's specifically made for shooting. Okay, so now I will show you what goes into my bag. One of the most important items that you can have with you are your eye and ear protection. Now, a lot of ranges that are staffed will include these free in the rental price, but I don't like using things that go on people that have been on other people's heads and other people's ears, although I know that most ranges clean them quite well. So I went ahead and bought a set for myself, especially since I shoot so frequently. And as you can see, this is just your basic ear muff. It's a passive protection. It's Bullseye 9. And just your basic shooting protection glasses right there. You can pick up a set like this at Walmart for around 20 bucks. They also have what they call electronic ear muffs, which are battery operated, and what they do is they muffle the sound of gunfire, but they allow you to hear normal conversation and things like that, which can be nice. But I don't really feel that that's necessary for my needs, so I just got my basic set here. And if you don't like these big over-the-ear ear muffs, you can get little ear plugs. These are foam. They're disposable. They cost less than 25 cents at most ranges, or you can get a big bag of them for a couple bucks, and they're nice to keep on hand if you have somebody who's a friend who's accompanying you to the range, or you want to double up on your ear protection. And you can also get reusable earplugs, which, as I said, you can definitely are good enough if you don't want to use the big over-the-ear ones, but I prefer the over-the-ear type. Okay, moving on. As a nurse and former EMT, I believe it's important to have a first aid kit with you. And this is just your basic, your alcohol swabs, your bandages, things like that. Fits nicely into my bag, and I don't carry a bigger one because Shooter's World itself, they have a very nice, well-stocked first aid cabinet. But I would advise that if you go to a range that's out in the woods and not normally staffed with people, that you get a bigger kit and try to find one that includes what they call either abdominal pads or trauma pads, and a package of what they call Quick Clot. And those are nice to have on hand just in case some idiot fucks up and shoots themselves or somebody else. You can sort of use that to stop the bleeding until you get medical help. I mean, things like that are very, very rare. You're much more likely to get killed on the way to the range in your car than you are at the range, but it can happen, so it'd be nice to have it on hand. But as I live in a city with a very well stocked range that I go to, I feel that this is perfectly adequate for me. And another thing that's nice to have, I don't use them a lot, but some people do, is a pair of shooting or hunting gloves. These are good if, if it's cold out, you can use that. It'll keep your hands nice and protected. Also helps keep your hands clean. And some people feel that they get a better grip on the gun when they use these. So I picked up this pair for, I don't know, maybe about less than 10 bucks at Bass Pro Shops. Nice thing to keep on hand. And another thing that some people recommend that you have is a hat. I don't usually wear hats to the range, but some people do. They say it helps keep You know, it helps keep the brass out of their face from hitting them in the face. And of course, if you're on an outdoor range, it can be used to keep the sun out of your eyes. And this is just my native pride because I'm Cherokee and Lakota Sioux. And last but not least is, of course, you want to have something to carry your pistol in. A lot of ranges, especially the indoor ones, they don't allow you to draw from a holster, so you need to transport your gun in your bag, and this is a nice way to do it safely. This is just one by Allen Gear. It's Muddy Girl Camo, which I kind of like, and I got this at Walmart. I think it was less than $10. You can get a plain one for about $5. And it's nice and soft inside to keep the gun from getting scratched, and you have an accessory pouch to put extra magazines or ammo, whatever, in there. And it just keeps everything nice and protected. And so I would highly recommend that you get one of these. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this basic overview video, and please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.